What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the corner. I've got a full day of videos for you planned. Had a nice live stream this morning. About 4,000 people were there for today's morning show. Really nice crowd. And then that stream ended abruptly. Well, that is because somebody continues to try and end my life. There's really no other way to look at this. When you are calling local law enforcement and saying that I have ended the life of somebody else to deploy a SWAT team, you want something bad to happen to me, or you want something bad to happen to my dogs. I am not backing down in any way, shape, or form. I am not stopping my morning live streams, and you can cope and seethe about it. I've never in my life witnessed such a repeated act of cowardice, of absolute self-ownership as I've witnessed with this individual that is repeatedly doing this. There's essentially no way that local law enforcement can really stop this stuff, because you know this loser used a recorded phone call and then sent it into the line. You can use any number of VPNs or anonymous messaging services. There's very, 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 very little chance of catching these people. The best thing you can do is, which is what I do, have a relationship with your local law enforcement. So it's been a while. I have actually, I changed locations, but when I did, things had kind of calmed down for a little bit. But today, somebody called the local PD and said that I had done some heinous things, said that they were me, impersonating me, and that I had done some heinous things. Of course, I'm not a moron, so I have already had this conversation with my local police. So they simply just called me and confirmed that, everyone was still alive. But that does not change the intent of swatting. And it's frustrating how little the media cares about this. They wait for someone to lose their life and then they care, or they care only if the person's trans. Look at all the multitude of articles that Keffel's got. And they weren't even really swatted. Police just stopped by and visited. It was a very different scenario. It spawned about 100 mainstream media articles. People like myself and Tim Pool have been dealing with this endlessly for over a year from almost assuredly the exact same person. They do it for attention because nobody cares about them. They do it because they feel weak. They do it because they feel justified. And it's a really bizarre thing that people don't take seriously enough. Like, how many times must streamers and content creators be victimized by these things? And these people are victims of crimes. In fact, you get, when they come, you get a letter that says, hey, we take your information. You are a victim of a crime. I have a freaking pile of these, right? The ultimate goal that these people want, that this person wants, is for me to get extinguished, for me to die. That's what they want. And I want to be like, I may or may not have even included the meme intro because this is a very serious topic. This is not me hyping it up. I believe that any and all people charged with this crime should receive a significant sentence in federal prison. Significant. 15, 20 years. Not just because you are literally there. So what is a swatting? You call in, you make up a crime, and then you escalate it so that the police think it's a very dangerous situation, so they deploy SWAT. You end up in a situation where, barking dogs, I've got German Shepherds, they get out, they're going to get ended by the cops. So that's what this person wants. This person wants me or my dogs or my family to die. That is the absolute truth. This isn't sending pizzas. This isn't sending, memes or flowers or a gummy bag of phalluses. This is hoping that I die. That's why they do it. There is absolutely zero other way that you can look at this. They think it's funny, sure. But remember, the reason they escalate it and say, oh, he's got a high-powered pew-pew. These are the things that they've said over the years. I've documented it all, Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to end them. They escalate it like this to get a rapid response of police officers that are on edge. And they hope that you die. And it's a real sinister thing to do. Really cowardly. I'd have more respect for a lot of things. Well, just about everything. You got a problem with my videos? I mean, you could just turn them off. You think you're standing somebody I made a video about? You're not. They condemn you too. Whoever you think you're impressing by doing this thinks you're a huge loser and thinks you belong in prison. It's just a fact. The police laugh at you. We all laugh at you when you do this. You get that, right? We all share laughs at your expense because this is what you do with your time. And you're going to go to prison. You think you won't get caught? People get caught every day. People get caught every day. Somebody got caught and sentenced to prison yesterday. Okay? You think you won't get caught? A lot of people don't think they'll get caught. This was 2 days ago. Swanning calls a Milton High School net New Jersey teen a felony charge. You will ruin your life. And make no mistake about it. When they find you, I will spend whatever money I need to make sure that you serve the absolute maximum penalty. I will crowdfund. I will lobby whatever politicians are in the state. If you're from out of this country, I will lobby extradition. I will spend so much money to make sure that you never spend any time out of federal prison. And guess what they do to little worms like you in prison? You better make sure someone puts some money on your books so you'd be paying off a lot of debts to protect yourself. It ain't happening in there. I've taken the nice route with this. I've just said, like, dude, stop. But now I will dedicate significant financial resources to making sure you spend, if they catch you, hey, I admit it's a low chance. I get it. You use a little VPN, you use a Canadian call service, you do this. I know. It's a low percentage chance that you get caught. Everyone knows that. The police even know that. But if you do, you will be spending significant time in federal pound me in the rear prison. And I'll laugh. This is a very serious situation. 2019, somebody got sentenced to 20 years in prison. You think internet beef's worth going to prison for 20 years? How about another 15 months for this clown? It's so dumb. And, ultimately, you're going to ruin your life. The police are not going to break down my door. The mild inconvenience for me to answer my phone, that's nothing. What are you going to do when you get sentenced to 20 years in prison, when you get extradited, if you're out of this country, you get brought here? You don't think it'll happen? It can happen. It can happen. So I'm just saying, I've asked nicely. I've been extremely clear that if you have a problem with me, feel free to email me. We can talk. But the police are no longer screwing around with this. You've now got 2 different detectives working on it. And you'll make a mistake someday. Almost certainly. And is it worth it? Is it worth 20 years in prison? Do you know what they do in prisons? Okay? Do you want that to happen to you over stupid internet beef? Do you think it's going to stop me from making videos? You think I'm not live streaming tomorrow? I'm going to live stream tomorrow. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to sell some coffee off of you. Coffee brand coffee. If you want to show your solidarity, promo code SWAT will save you 10% today. Today would be an excellent day to check out Coffee Brand Coffee. If you're not subscribed to my channel, just subscribing would be awesome. But I'm going to put a special promo code in place just for you, and I'm going to start building up funds, okay? I don't really understand what your issue is with me, but I'd be happy to talk it out with you. I know you're going to watch this video. This is a big moment for you. Sitting at home furiously jerking off, okay? I know this is a big moment for you. How about you come on my live stream and you let me know why? Let me know what your deal is. Maybe, hey, maybe something can be resolved. Maybe I spoke out of line or something and deeply offended you. And maybe there's something that can be resolved. I don't want you to go to prison. I really don't. This is stupid internet stuff that is going to ruin your life. Please stop. Also, if you enjoy the channel, Coffee Brand Coffee, promo code SWAT in the description below. And every single time you do this, I'm going to shill my coffee and I'm going to sell Meta PCs, promo code The Quartering. I'm just going to use it to make money, and I'm going to put that money in a little account. Stop it. Somebody's going to get killed or somebody's life is going to get ruined over internet BS.